Hello, everyone. On behalf of the Mindalia TV team, we are very happy to have you here with us and tell you that our guest today is Angélica Bovino. She is a writer, a speaker, an angelic therapist, and the space that is about to start has been named Angels Want to Help You Improve Your Life. Before starting with Angélica, I just want to remind you we are Mindalia.com, an international nonprofit organization, and if you want to collaborate with us, that's super simple. You just have to like, subscribe, leave us a positive comment. Every time you interact with us in any of our social media or platforms, you help us reach one more person in the planet. Now that I have said that, it is my great pleasure to leave you with Angélica Bovino. Angélica, welcome to Mindalia once again. How are you?
Thank you very much, Mirna. I am so glad to be with you today. I am so glad to be invited to Mindalia again and to share with all of you this whatever that I have to share.
It's always great information. Do you hear me well? I think that you may not be hearing me. Do you hear me? I think.
Mirna,
No? You can't hear me?
no, I have like a delay, with
Okay,
the
let's
audio.
let's solve
Yes,
it. Let's take a moment just to solve that.
yes.
Okay, thank you for still being here with us. I think that we have been able to solve the technical problem that we had with our audio. So I am going to say again, Angélica, welcome to Mindalia. The screen is all yours. We are ready to learn everything that you have here to show us and to teach us.
Okay. Thank you very much. Yes, today I'm sorry, I'm still listening to the delay, but yeah, don't worry, I can keep on like talking. Yes, oh my gosh. Yes, I'm listening to myself right now. I am so glad to be with you today. I am so glad to be at Mindalia again. And today we're going to talk about angels. We're going to talk about my favorite theme, that is angels, and why are angels here? Why are angels? Why do they want to help us to improve our lives? And how can we listen to them? You know, how can we receive their divine guidance? And okay, so we'll have to start from the beginning. And the first thing that I want to tell you is who the angels are. And the angels are messengers of God. And we have to understand God, first of all, as this universal God. It's not like a religious God, you know. It's not that this God that they show us when we were at Catholic school, and you know, and they show you. No, we have to understand God as this universal God. However you understand it, it's okay. And then, okay, this universal God sent its energy, you know, its own energy to us, and it's here to help us. You know, it's like angels have shown me that that they are like the arms and the hands and the eyes of God here in earth for us. So since the very beginning, when we decided to come back to earth, when our souls decided to incarnate again and to come back to earth and to be present at this lifetime, uh, we were assigned, we were vinculated to these angels that were going to be our companions for our whole life. And these angels are here to help us in different kind of aspects of our life. These angels are here, I'm sorry, to help us, like, first of all, they're here to help us to have like a very peaceful life, you know, to take us out of the regular stress that we live in, and to help us to regain peace in our heart, and to help us to be like calm and have a more restful life. Okay, so that's the first thing, that they help us, and we have to do this in order to start like hearing them, and in order to start like seeing them, and to start receiving their messages. Okay, this is the first step, and they're here to help us in that. To do this, you know, to help us in regaining this peace, this inner peace, they help us with daily tasks, and they help us like to do to make this task easier. And it's like, you know, like finding a parking space, you know, something like that. It's like doing your life more easier, in order that that you could you could be like more peaceful. Okay, that's the first thing. So they can help us in our daily task, and they can help us like to make them easier, and they help us even further than that. You know, it's not really only that. They protect us. They protect us in our everyday life also. Whenever you feel that you're in danger, whenever you feel that you are like being compromised somehow, you know, it can be like physical or emotional, or even virtual, you know, even cybernetical, you know, every time you feel that you're going to be compromised, or that you are like vulnerable, you can call the angels and ask for help and ask for protection. And they are here to protect us. You know, they are here to be with us and to make us feel guarded, to make us feel safe every time. And they are here to protect us. But they are also here to take us even further. And they are here to help us to be brave, to be brave, and to see whatever may give us fear, to whatever make us feel in fear, or they are here to help us to be like brave and yes, that and you know, and have the inner strength to face whatever give us fear. Okay, and and they are here to help us like to know who we are and who we truly are, and to know that we are filled of all these gifts, all these qualities, all these gifts that we have inside, and that we are here to share this gift to the world. It's like we're here and we're important to others, and we are, we're more than we assume we really are. And angels are here to help us to know that, they are here to show us who we truly are. They give us protection. They encourage us to take the next step, to face our fears. They show us who we truly are. They show us we are filled of talents and gifts, and they just push us to share this gift with the world. Okay, so this is one of other things that angels help us in our daily life. And another thing that they do is that they take us, they are always taking us and guiding us to a more plentiful life. And they say, like, you're not here to suffer. You're not here to have a life full of misery. They are here to remind us that we are sons and daughters of God. You are the children of God, and you are. You deserve, you deserve to have a beautiful life. You deserve to have a life full of blessings, and a life full of light, and a life full of love. And they are here to help us to recover that conscious of being of being of the deservedness of being the children of God. So angels are here to help us, in all that things, and even more, and even more than that. They are here to remind us that God lives inside us, that God lives beneath us, and that we are light such as He is. We somehow we have the light of God in our heart. Okay, so they are here to remind us that God lives in each of our hearts, and that we are light, and that we are here to share this light with others. Okay, so these are angels' tasks, and they are here like very. They really want to get in touch with us. They really want to guide us, and they really want to help us. But they won't be able to help us unless we open up to them. It's like you have to open your heart to them. You have to be aware that angels are here beside you, and that they want to help you, and they want to guide you to the next step in your life. And the only thing that you have to do is like to open up and receive that guidance. And this is where everybody asks me, like, Angelica, now how do I receive this guidance? How can I receive the angel guidance? And the first thing that I have to tell you is that you deserve to receive this guidance, because mostly a lot of people think that who am I, like to receive this guidance? Who am I to be the one that talk to the angels? Who am I? It's like we don't feel that we have that option. We feel that this is something that only very few, like the chosen one has this option. But we can all do it. We can all open up to the angels. We can all receive the angels' guidance, and it's not something that is only for a few special ones. This is something that we can all do, that we can all we all have the ability to do it. We all have the the equipment the equipment, the inside equipment to do it, and it's something that you just have to open up to do it. So how can you receive angels' help? How can you receive angels' guidance in your daily life? And these are some ways that the angels will be speaking to you, will be trying to send you, like messages and guidance and everything. And the first thing is to meditate. And this is something that I always tell you, always tell the people that surround me, is like, we have to meditate every day, and if you're not used to meditate, I really encourage you to do so, because it is very, very important to like cultivate your spiritual life and to open up to the spiritual guidance, to meditate every day. And you don't have to do like a lot of meditation, or a huge ritual, or a huge. You just have to close your eyes and open your heart and ask the angels whatever you want, and keep in silence, outside, to keep everything like still outside, but also inside. And that's more important. You have to shut up your mind. You have to be in silence also in your mind, to listen to your heart, because angels are going to talk to you by your heart, so from your heart. So keep your mind in silence and go to your heart and connect with your heart, and ask your angels whatever you need to. And you don't have to like meditate for hours every day. Maybe you can do it like 5, 10 minutes, 15 minutes every day, and you will start eventually to receive angels messages. So this is the first thing. For me, meditation is like having a red phone that I just, like pick up the phone and call to the angel. That's a little bit like, like an example. Okay, so okay, for meditating, you can put like a little some music, some soft music. You can even if you want to, you don't need to do that, but if you want to, you can light a candle. You can soften the lights. You can be in a peaceful place, and everything will just come in. Everything will just start coming in eventually. Okay, and that's the first thing, to meditate every day. The second way angels talk to us is through our dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. Have a little notebook by your bed, and a pen, and whatever you dream every day, just write it in your notebook. Just write it down in your notebook, and you will start seeing that angels are always talking us through our dreams. And they gave us like very powerful messages, very powerful insight, very powerful guidance through our dreams. So just be aware of what you dream, and you can ask them. If you are like the person that don't remember your dream every day, and you are like that, just ask them to help you remember your dreams. And just have the time, put your clock 5 minutes ahead before, and your alarm clock 5 minutes before, and wake up and write whatever comes to you in the morning, and you will find out that there are powerful messages through your dreams. That's another way angels talk us. Angels always speak to us through other people. So be very aware of what other people tells you. So if like I'm thinking in Spanish, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, so like other be aware of whatever other people told you, whenever another person comes, even if it's a stranger, or like children, they talk us a lot to children. So just be aware of them. Be aware of what they have to tell you, and you will find like very nice messages from the angels through other people's mouth. Like little children, right? The children, like when they are less than 6 years old, they don't really think what they are saying, so they just receive the message and they just like say it. and that way they become like very good channelers of angels messengers. So just be open to receive these messages, even if it's strangers. Sometimes these messages come throughout strangers, and strangers that don't know you, but they come and they tell you the exact words that you need to know in the exact moment. It's like it's whenever somebody comes and tells you whatever you needed to hear in that moment, and that's the angels talking about, talking through them. Okay, so that's another way angels get in contact with us. Another way that they just love to use it, like through signals, and they are always sending us signals, always. And they send us signals through feathers that we found in the street. You found the feather and it's an angel signal, or the clouds. They you can find in the cloud like angel wings, or you can find even the figure of an angel, or a heart, or whatever it means. Whatever means something to you. And maybe it's you can see an elephant and it means something to you. Those are messages from the angels also. Like sometimes through animals, they gave us signals through animal, like a little bird that stands in your in your window, or like I don't know, like a squirrel that come and visit your house every day, or a deer. I don't know. They send us a lot of messages through animals and through nature. They just like all the elements in nature to send us messages all the time. Okay. Another way, it's like also like the rainbow. They use the rainbow to send you a message. So be open, and whenever you see something that grabs your attention, that like something that you just focus in, just be open to receive a message through it, because sometimes you are like looking at the bird outside your window, and then you receive this message that has to do with that bird. It's something like happens outside and inside at the same time. So we just be like open to receive it. Okay. Okay, another way they contact us is through automatic scripture. And what is this? It's like when you are meditating, or you just woke up in the middle of the night, or maybe you're doing something else, and you just have like this very strong need to write whatever comes, to write something, and you don't know even what you're going to write, and you start writing, and you start like they were dictating a message to you. And this is so nice, because angel message through automatic scripture is like they are like a temporal. Is that a word in English? I don't know. They have no time, and you can read it today, and then you can read it like 5 years afterwards, and it still means the same, and it's still making sense to you. And maybe your life is different in that time, but the message is still like very, very heavy, and very, very, I don't know, like very important. Okay. So it's really nice. Sometimes when you start writing in automatic scripture, you will know that it's automatic scripture, because you're writing and you don't know whatever you're writing. And then when you read it, it's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I write this. This is something that I can't believe I write for myself. I would like to finish today, not now, but I would like to finish later by reading an automatic scripture message from the angel. Okay, that would be nice. Okay, so that's another way angels communicate with us. Okay, and they also communicate with us through oracle cards. There are a lot of oracle cards in the market that you can buy, and you can communicate with angels through oracle cards. I'm not really a fan of the oracle card, because I say that it's like being very esoteric in something that that is really spiritual. It's like, there are so many ways, beautiful ways to communicate with angels, that when you just like narrow it to an oracle card, it's like being very limited. But if you think, or if you're in doubt, or if you think that you can't receive angels messages, then you can use oracle cards, and you can start from there, and they are very good for to start receiving angels messages. Another way is through arts. Angels are great inspirers, and they really inspire people to give messages through art. So a lot of time they will just guide you to paint something, or they will talk you through music, or they will put the song in your head, the special song in your head that has like the special message for you. When you analyze it and you say, oh my gosh, they're giving me a message through the song. And but they will also inspire you to do art pieces, and to do like paintings, and to do and they will give you great messages through it. Okay, so okay, angels really want to talk to you. Angels really want to guide you. Angels really want to help you to improve your life. They want to take you from an ordinary life to an extraordinary life. They want to make your life like, like a beautiful life. They want a wonderful life, a life full of blessings, full of wonder, full of light, full of love. But they need your help. They want to do it, but they need you to give the steps, to give the steps toward that life. So they will guide you. They will show you the way, but you have to take action. You have to be in the will to take the actions that will take you to this other place that they are showing you. Okay, so one of the things that I always tell my students and my followers is to trust. And one of the things that happens a lot when you are in contact with your angels is that the ego will just like sneak in, like it will go on the, like on the ground, and it will appear like, no, this is not from the angels, and you will have all this doubt about the messages that you are receiving. It is me. I am imagining it. Maybe it's not true what I'm receiving. Maybe it's just what I want to hear. Maybe I just, like seeing things whatever they're not existing. Okay, so what angels tell us here is to trust. Trust whatever comes to you is right. Whatever you receive is right. It's like, I think that the most difficult thing when you receive angels' messages is that part of trusting, because receiving angels' messages is not that hard, but trusting is like really hard, because that's the ego telling us that we're not able, that we're not capable, that we are not enough to receive angels' messages, and that that this is not true, that I am imagining it, and and you just have to give it a try, and to trust, and to see what happens. And what I always tell my students is that if the message is beautiful, and is motivating, and is taking you to a better place, and is encouraging you to take take the step that you need to take in your life, and to take you to another to a better place, then take it. It doesn't matter if it comes from the angels, or if it comes from you, or from your higher self, or whatever. Just take it and do it. Take it and go forward. Take it and move. It's just don't doubt. Don't hesitate. Just trust and go forward. Okay. So That's what how angels help us. This is how angels give us messages. And I would like Mirna to read a message from the angels. Let me just, I think reading is going to be easier than talking, just talking. So hold on, I'm just, this is a message that I received in automatic scripture, and I will, okay, this is the one that I'm going to read. And I would like to read it to you because it has to do with everything that we have been talking about today. And it says, open up to receive divine help from your angels. My dear ones, we wish to remind you once again that we are here to help you. We are your tireless companions, and our mission is to help you find your true essence. While you manage to remember who you are, sons of God, and truly register that on your being, we're here for you to play many roles, to protect you from evil in all its forms. You can count on us whenever you're feeling vulnerable before any kind of situation, to guide you toward your plenitude. We will always tell you what is best for you, in which road to which road to follow to reach the place where you feel fuller and complete, to find inner peace moments for you, where you can hush the mind and rediscover yourself. It is for this reason that we're willing to help you with small and big everyday tasks, for you to avoid stress and be in harmony, to open up your hearts and help you go back to your values, to make you see the importance of living from the heart, so you maintain the openness and happiness that come from being aware of your ability to love, to remind you that you are not alone, that there is a God, and that we angels are His messengers, that God is greater than every single one of your problems, and that we are here just for you, to love you deeply and unconditionally. We love you deeply, whoever you are, and regardless of what you have done. It does not matter if you love yourself and feel worthy of this love or not. We love you and we want to show it to you all the time. To remind you about your divine nature. We want you to know that who you really are, to go beyond your limits and to know that you are capable of many things. We want you to acknowledge your own power, your great ability to love. But especially, we wish you to be aware that you are one with God, that He made you in His image and likeness, placing the spark of love inside each one of you, and part of who He is. Do you realize it? We are with you day and night. We accompany and love you beyond what you can imagine. We just need your permission to act in your lives. We cannot do anything if you do not ask us first, because we respect your learning processes and your free will. Open up to us and allow us to work miracles in your life. With all our respect and unconditional love, your angels. So I hope this message makes sense to you. I hope it helped you in your task to, not in your task, in your spiritual journey. And I hope that angels will be with you every day of your life, helping you in every little task that you do.
Angélica, thank you so much for providing us with this information. What do you think if we bring a question that we have in the YouTube chat?
I'm sorry.
No? It's okay. Okay. So I think that we are gonna have to leave it until this point because we're definitely struggling with the audio situation. We want to thank you, Angélica, for the amazing message that you brought us today. And to those that are out there behind the cameras in your homes, thank you for letting us share time with you. We are Mindalia.com. We are an international nonprofit organization, and you can help us reach more people just by liking, subscribing, sharing our content. Any interaction that you have with us in our social medias and platforms help us reach one more person out there. It's been our pleasure to be with you today, and we're gonna see you again very soon in the next Mindalia live streaming.